Hello, I'd like to welcome on going back to Jikasu. Today, how about we just walk around a bit, have a bit of a blast, because our percentage rate is not going up. We're going up by 1% every video, and that's just horrible. How are we ever going to beat this game if I don't get 1%? I'm going to go for 75, because I think that's where you get an achievement, and that's like, yeah, I'm fine with 75. But don't think it'll go easy, because, yeah, more, how do the cool kids say it these days? More percentage, more problems? Or something, I don't even know. I don't fucking with latest trends and all this stuff. It's not my job. I don't get paid. I don't get paid for anything. I don't even have a job yet. I'll get a job eventually, though. Apparently, I possess quite the competent skill set, which would obviously make me a desired piece of the workforce, especially in an industry that completely fucks up every time they try something. Man, the IT industry is just doomed if it doesn't pick up its act. And it is picking up its act. And boy, is it picking up its act. Holy... Oh, don't tell me this is a fucking split settlement and there's like a bunch of buildings somewhere in the middle of boo fucking Egypt I have to go to. Can you tell me where the rest of the village is? I couldn't tell you. I would say... Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's... I hate these. There's a lot of triggered explosives. Might as well plop some of those down. Also, Dark Souls 2, the Pursuer, what the fuck? My problem with the Pursuer, though, is that the Pursuer doesn't appear to follow the difficulty curve. It's like the Capra Demon. The Capra Demon is like a boss that fucks you over. Like you can cheese the Taurus Demon, but the Capra Demon is much more difficult to cheese. Oh, he didn't say the sex star. He said in the area. I don't like that. I don't like change. Change is spooky. But yeah, I don't get that. I don't get... Like, maybe I'm just impatient. Maybe my build is just completely wrong for him. Maybe I need a 100% physical resistance shield. I think I need one of those regardless. Because it is strongly recommended for the flex size sentry. But yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I died to a couple of stupid moments up till then that were entirely up to impatience.
You have located one of our precious ancestral
and I got over those.
Be most careful with it. There is powerful magic within.
Yes, thank you. I don't know what this is with the Pursuer. Pursuer just... I don't know. I guess I'll extend it a bit and I'll come back later. I'll go all the way to Old Man's Wharf. I beat up the Dragon Rider, which just kind of shows the kind of Dark Soul player I am, which is go the other fucking way. If I don't want to deal with this fucker, I'll just go the other fucking way. Look at that, this fucking everywhere.
Enemy located. All units attack on site.
We need to find the Sam. I want to keep as low as a profile as possible. Now I know a low profile involves not headshotting people, but you got my point. How did I miss him? My cursor went red. I hate that when the music says, nope! Today no music! I'm gonna rewind. I hate that in games, when like the music stops and goes, you know what? You'll probably want to hear this song all the way from the beginning again, don't you? Like you're dying to hear this song from the beginning. Oh, he's going out on a flank. I thought he said I'm going out to get some steak. I'll be back in 5. Sorry, dude. I thought you were slumming out in the job, but apparently you were just going out to get some steak on a flank. Who doesn't like a good piece of flank? Blank flank. Oh, My Little Pony joke. I didn't even watch the show, which is kind of weird. Actually, I reference a lot of shows that I've never watched, so it's not new. Don't worry. I'm just being hip and fresh. I love being fresh. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, it's actually... That guy's a good shot. He knew what the fuck was up. I'm starting to enter the danger zone. And that if I keep my heat level up, I'm going to get problems with Tweedledum and Tweedledummer, the helicopter team. So I think I'm going to take my leave for a couple of moments and let these guys cool off. I'll let them wipe this... Fuck! I'm like, I'll go away until air support's no longer a fuck. Oh, they're there. Oh my god, I hate how air support always knows where... Oh, look. Isn't this just a good thing? I just remembered that air support comes with fucking mounted guns! Let's go fucking steal some air support. You know who also needs air support? I do. Rico Iglesias. Fuck! I missed! Problem, there will now be many more helicopters. That should be it. Biggest problem I have is dogfights. Dogfights are bullshit in this game. Should actually be all the destructibles. Yeah, this is much easier with a helicopter. And I forgot there's no SAM sites, because I don't think these encampments have SAM sites. And now we've get out of the chopper! Get out on the flank! Why do you carry weapon crates in the middle of your base? Oh dear god, did I earn that? Jesus Christ, fuck helicopters. God, where is all the stuff that I haven't found? Now we can run for our lives. That sure was fun, in a way. I didn't know. Oh, wait, but no, I wasn't in. Yeah. Why in good God's name did they send a helicopter with rockets? They don't send those unless you're really high up the list. Like, I think you need 5 to get those rocket pods mounted on them. So why the fuck is there a rocket pod, dude? Also, who keeps heating me up? I'm not anywhere. There's no one here. It's probably because that helicopter has a super weird heat range. Anyway, we've lost them. Now we've got to be super careful. I think we're just going to stick our heads up our asses and pretend that nothing's happening. Maybe we'll go pick up a medical crate. How? I'm standing on a higher elevation, people. And that helicopter's fast. This helicopter's quite determined. They'll give the man a medal for that one. Do you know what they say? It's the determined who die first. Why did I try the button? I tried the right button instead of the right trigger. I really don't care about your helicopter, I just want you to not have it. I like how the boats are here. Boat vehicles are the worst in their perspective. Well, their boats have tremendous sight radius. I've noticed that boats are like the first people to see. Why the fuck is there another air support chopper? I'm in level 2! You're not supposed to hunt me with helicopters. Or teleprompters, for that matter. I fucking hate. This is... Remember when I said that it's super hard to get rid of higher heat levels? This is why. It's because you will get chased by helicopters consistently. And helicopters are super hard to get rid of if you don't take them out. Jesus, it's heat level 1. Why isn't that helicopter saying, you know, I'm fucking bothered with this anymore. I'm out of here. Oh dear God, they have a mission in a military encampment. That is only moderately hilarious. That is because you don't leave me the fuck alone, you fucks! And no, we're not going to do the Lost Island mission yet. I want to save that until after because it's so funny. I mean, it's such a weird mission. It's probably one of those that just shows, you know what, we don't really give a crap. We're just doing this because we want to have some chortles. And what chortles do we want? We want all the chortles. Yeah, I recommend that you keep your heat level artificially low by just leaving an area every once in a while. It's a tactic I didn't use too much because I was on casual normally, and then you can tank it a lot easier if you're on casual. I could turn it to casual. I can turn it to casual, right? I thought you could turn it to casual. Why is the tutorial in the... Apparently I can turn it to casual. Well, I guess that's something I'll have to live with then. Why? Well, I guess it's to stop people from... I guess it's to stop them from having to do that whole business with what highest difficulty played on, or lowest difficulty played on. Which, honestly, is just one fucking variable, and it's not that hard. What I'm talking about is that you change the variable mid-game and you got achievements related to it. You just check which is the highest difficulty you played on. If you play on lower difficulty, like, no, you actually played on easy for once, and that just doesn't count anymore, now does it? Nope. I have to deal with the fact that I am mortal. This game is a lot more fun on casual, by the way. I understand that the idea sort of goes to waste on the lower difficulties, because the action is a little less packed, but... honestly, if you're just looking for a good time, this game is perfectly fine. Why do you keep doing... I hate this. Because when you get in a vehicle and via stun jump, you're often just stuck. And I thought this was a radar encampment, considering its placement. People of Panau, it is I, a filthy casual. Mwahahaha. Oh no! That's the only reason Uncle Sam wants to get rid of them. I love how they consistently say Uncle Sam. They never swap it over to anything else like, you know, America. America! They're like, it's Uncle Sam. Just roll with it. Just roll with it! I think that if I blow both up now, I'll be in the clear. Oh, wait. My detectometer is detecting something. I figured there was one more, but... how many, we can get an upgrade on something if I want to. I still didn't blow up the fucking propaganda machine! I like how I threw it at just too far because I aimed through the window. Then I missed it because I was fucking aiming the wrong way. Or I aimed at a car because the crosshair decided, you know, you're probably... You're in the general vicinity of this vehicle. You're probably aiming at it. If that's anything else, why the fuck is there a... Oh, wow! Where... Oh, it's probably because I was doing stuff. Wow. I got heat level 3 for barely anything. But yeah, Dark Souls 2, I guess it's okay. I like No Man's Worth. It's probably more enjoyable. I like it a lot. I have a few problems with the Forest of Fallen Giants in that it feels like, here's an area, here's another area, now go to this area, and I'm like, But No Man's Worth feels a little bit more interconnected and intricate, which is nice. I also liked Heidi's Ruins, and I liked the Dragon Rider boss, because he was a fucking bitch. And yes, I have the Ring of Binding, I'm not an idiot. Ring of Binding 2012. Not that I die that much. The most I've died on is a few dumb stuff with the ballistas, which was mostly me not handling the 4 dudes right, because 4 dudes is a lot for a sorcerer. Another problem that I suffered from was... What was it again? I suffered from another problem. Alright, the crosshair vanished. Great. There was those 4 dudes, and, oh yeah, just the pursuer. I hate the pursuer. Just because he doesn't fit in the curve. Like, remember how I sometimes wussy out and I'm like, I'll just come back with better equipment, and I'll go kick his ass later. That's what I feel with the pursuer. It's sort of a Capra Demon, but the Capra Demon had one thing going for him. It's that you could cheese him super hard, but you could do it without having to have massive skills. You could just cheese him via knowledge alone. The Pursuer, on the other hand, requires you to perform a fucking parry on the guy's ass. He's just, what the fuck? A parry, and he's supposed to be in the right place, and you're able to pull off the ballistas, which I think there is a prompt to make it go faster, because that takes a while. Note on that, there's a lot of space for avoiding... God, did you fucking have to? More health. Rico Iglesias thanks the armor part. You are hereby promoted to Armor Parter! I like how he says that, but he sounds very insincere about it. He's like, love and peace on all. Do I have to say this? I'd rather kick everyone in the groin, even if it gives me a sore foot. I don't like sore feet, though.
Out of the way, citizens!
This propaganda machine is starting to piss me off. This guy's very demanding.
Eat lead! Try to die! On that weapon! He's down!
Why do these random dealers in random junk always have something like that?
Mount that weapon! Try to die!
I love it when one triggered explosive is all I need. It's just hilarious. Too bad you can't do it with the propaganda machine.
We have hostiles in the area.
We have hostiles in the area! Send feedback immediately. Well, I think you should go with pastel green. But Bob here thinks you should go with pastel red. Give more feedback in the area. Apparently there's a fucking clip off the old block. I hate those. I think they're bad designed, if anything. No. Oh, we can do the ski mission, can't we? The answer is yes, we can do that hilarious mission. We could go do that. It's hilarious, because it's a mission.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
It's a tough job, but only one man's called Rico Iglesias. I'm not saying they're related, I'm just saying there's only one man named Rico Iglesias. Also, have you noticed how the creases in his shirt get filled with snow? To make him fit in better, to give him more camouflage. I love it. That is such a sexy detail that it makes me goo. It makes me have wet dreams while I sleep. As in, I sleep, and in my sleep I have a wet dream, and it's like, what the fuck am I even doing? And my subconscious just freaks out, and it's like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Every subconscious has dreams within dreams. Every subconscious has dreams within dreams. Okay, it's not Inception. It's not Inception. There are not layers to a dream. I'm just freaking out. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. And I imagine that my subconscious goes to a psychiatrist in his own mind. He's like, holy fucking shit, this stuff is meta! What do I even do with this? It's too meta! And then this guy comes along. He's like, you know what you should do? Just chill out, bro. And he offers him the most dangerous thing in the world. A bomb. Well, not really a bomb. It's actually a bomb filled with confetti! Yay! Everyone loves confetti. Whee! Sparkles everywhere. Free sparkles for everyone. All year round. No consequences. No questions asked. No British pompousness. Well, I disagree with the lack of British pompousness. What is a Brit without his pompous attitude and his disgrace towards continental Europe? I love how fucking annoying that is. Seriously, fuck you, Brits. If you're gonna call us continental Europe, just fuck off. We don't really care. You're not important to the EU as much as you think you are. Like, the Netherlands is important primarily because Germany needs to push most of their trade through us. But they could fucking switch to Belgium. But what do you do, Great Britain? You sit out in the canal. You make a tiny stretch slightly more not deadly. Actually, I don't want to blow that up yet. Which means it's triggered explosive time. Well, let's see. What do I think would be a great way to demolish this building? Well, I'd start with a couple of nuclear bombs on the side. Nuclear bombs? But sir, it's just a sandstone building. I think that some C4 at the base and perhaps some incendiary grenades at the top. That should suffice. Oh, fuck. What's with all the propaganda machines? I fucking hate it.
Oh, unit! We have reports of...
How the fuck did I get 5 heat out of that? Ah, fuck! How did that happen? I'm basically fucked. I'm very fucked. If you want to know why, I got 5 heat from what? Whatever just magically happened, I need to get the fuck out of here. I love that. I just don't get that. I think it's a glitch. Because as I already showed that you could get 5 heat just by meleeing a propaganda trailer because they like freak out with that. You know, I said helicopters are shit. They're primarily shit if you're above some roads. If you're in a densely packed area, helicopters will... They basically get constant freebies because they only leave when you get rid of all of your heat or the helicopter. You know what? I think we're gonna go over here. We've been doing a lot over here, but we haven't done anything over there. We've done some stuff over here, and we've done some in the Panawian cities. Look at that, some 90% is a lot, by the way, for these cities. Yeah, we've done a lot here. We haven't done anything. We've done a little bit here, a tiny bit. So we're gonna work on this side right now. You know where to start? Let's stay in friendly territory and start. Oh man, there's a lot of missions out here. I say that... No, that's a lot of military terrain, if I remember correctly, so I don't really want to bother with that as it stands. So we're going to start over here.
Ready and...
It's the casino we went to once. Man, I'm having a blast, though. Better than the... I don't know. I don't know why. I normally don't get angry dying in Dark Souls.
Here we are.
But for some reason, the Pursuer just pisses me off. There's something about him that's managed to consistently make me angry. And I wish I knew what it was, because there's nothing more upsetting than being angry and not knowing why. I guess it's because the Pursuer is a bit of a whack. I guess the main problem was that I always die trying to use a healing item. You see, I get that Estus is this quick battle. Estus is slow as fuck to me. It might just be the mage stuff, but holy shit, it takes forever to take a sip of Estus. And it's not even instantaneous. It still takes forever to do something. It's just bullshit. I really prefer life gems since you could just move with life gems. Life gems are better. No. Well, anyway, settlement complete! Da-da-da-da. That was moderately hilarious.
It was worth every minute.
Was it, Rico? I don't get these large things. I think they're for boats. With our nets. We believe there is no proper fishing technique. The fish they come. But we just have to believe in the fish. Hello there, Mr. Fish. Would you please end up in my net, Haru? I need food tonight. And you are food, for you are fish. What a philosophy to be following, believing that fish possess such extrapolate minds. Extrapolate? Extravagance! I mean, believe in the power of song and or dance! Well... Oh, it's a Smith City-esque place. Let's go over there. Or it's a military complex. I think it's a military complex. It is. It's always a fucking military complex. I could just futz around a bit. I could futz around a lot.
Positive. Send back up.
Again, you have to wonder about the possible... Can you just equip your weapon, Rico? We have to reload. Like I said, the best way to do this is to be super slow about it. Take it easy. Take it easy. It's alright. Take it easy. Anything. There. And we'll leave it at that. You can go and have fun with that. I'll be right over here. Well, until I found out there's apparently a collectible out here. You know, normally when you're in a place, it always has that little icon under the map, I remember, that tells you how many percentages you have. Yeah, but it didn't have that in the base. I guess the bases don't have it or something. I don't even care that much. Okie doke. Man, we're clearing settlements like cray cray. Remember our road trip around the island? That was lovely. I like the name Panau. It's a very nice name. I dig it. 'Cause it's alright. Take it easy. Don't forget your aspirin. Oh, it's on the lighthouse, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, once you play this game enough, you start noticing patterns, which I wouldn't call lazy design as I'd call it, hey, look, you understand a pattern. Doesn't that feel sexy? Because a lot of the fun of Dark Souls is realizing patterns. Of course, when you don't have a good shield, it's impossible to fucking learn anything. Hey!
Okay, move in. We got him.
I wonder how they think they got me. Like, what part of them is actually like, we got him? Who's this other guy? Probably isn't the best building to be on for this.
Requesting air support.
You're not even on heat level 2! What the fuck are you requesting air support for? That's just bullcrap. In all of my years, you people are just disgusting me. Calling in air support on heat level 1. What kind of wimps are you? Show me your man! I'm sick and tired of this.
We got a positive. Send backup. We need air support now.
That's for fucking calling in air support on heat level 1! Suck it! Woo! And yes, I do feel like a big man now. I can't really run or hide very well in this local area, so I guess we'll just do it with some cops on our butt. I don't have a lot of problems with that. Just my everyday line of work, I guess. Although usually I'm not followed by a helicopter. You know what they say, find what varies and encapsulated. That's pretty much this episode.
We got a positive. Send backup.
Send more air support! We already got 2 choppers, but it's not enough. I get the sensation these guys are just super bored and they really want to have some fun. And they're like, you know, there's this guy. He's not too much trouble, but we can call in air support if we ask nicely. And the air support guy's like, fine. Just don't make it too loud. You know how Pain-8 gets when he
It's a
doesn't
tough job.
get his beauty sleep. Wait, this place has no collectibles. It's all fuel deposits, I guess. That's kind of wacky. That's what we like to call wacky tobacco. In the industry, we call it wacky tobacco. Did you say stop bleeding now? I prefer to stop bleeding, sir. That gets my vote first. Yeah, weird. That's super weird. No collectibles, just destructibles. That's a very strange mutation. Wait, someone has... Thank you for telling me I have unlocked everything.
We're dropping like flies here. Send more units.
Oh my god, he rarely says that, and I love that line! Which again makes me super upset that he only says that line every once a million years. But it is right! He is dropping like flies. If there were flies and you were those guys, then yes, you are dropping like flies. Why is there a whole road here? Oh, they send air support. Now it's alright. I'm perfectly fine with you sending air support now. Let's get the settlement marked. We get rid of the heat, and then we'll continue next time. With whatever excitement there is to have. One thing I have to say is that the Panawian army has a lot of helicopters. Whoa, this is a power station? I'm gonna have some fun. These things are easy to destroy. And if I remember, destroying transformers doesn't actually get you any heat. It's the act of shooting, the act of exploding, the act of wearing the wrong color pants that does it. Also, oh, it's probably the helicopter that flew into it like an idiot. Yeah, I didn't even do that! Don't blame me for stuff I didn't do. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Losing speed is the worst thing that can happen during a parachute glide away. But that was exciting. I loved it. That was really fun. But how about we spend all of those delicious upgrades?
How can I help you?
How can I help you, hombre? I'm licking my lips like a man, hombre. I bet Rico's just rolling. Hey, we got 1 million. Now we don't.
Try not to break.
Man, I make a lot of money. You know what they say? Try not to break it now, hombre. That's what they say. That's everything they say. That is the entire vocabulary of those people. It's like, try not to break it now, hombre. And he's like, maybe. Just maybe. If I remember, I'm in the area of a banana field, which has some wacky tobacco. After that, I'm going to call it quits, because I remember this structure is called a weird structure.
Another one of our revered skulls.
The fuck is this? Whatever it is, it's tall, dark, and handsome. Or tall, tan, and titillating? The 3 T's from SpongeBob. Truly, the rules of life to live by from a kid's cartoon. What is this? It's just a random ramp. Fancy. Okay, we started at 22! No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies!